How you doing, folks? I'm not doing too bad. I got one manifold on, and I believe it made a pretty good seal, because after I put that one on, I could hear the driver's side leaking like pretty badly, and it sounds better, but I want it to be quiet unless I go ahead and make it loud on purpose. On this side, a little different story. Get you down in here, and okay, right here's our valve cover, and right there you got a big plate that holds your master cylinder. Not a lot of room in there, and I wasn't able to get the air chisel in there to do that thing I was talking about, so I just soaked the living hell out of all the bolts with some penetrant. I use PB Blaster. It's pretty good stuff. But I would get my ratchet on there, and on this side I worked from the top. Get my ratchet on there, tap it, work it back and forth, tap it some more, work it back and forth. Just had to be real patient with it, but I got those first two bolts somehow, and after that I was barely able to get the air chisel and socket assembly on there, because I was past that big plate. Let me see. Here they are. Here's the bolts. Most of them. The last one would, please, thank you. Alright. Now this is the first one. And that looks kind of wet, because that's another one. Dang it. That's another one where you take it out and the antifreeze comes out. Okay. The second one almost looks like the lubricant had managed to get in there somehow. And I imagine that is the only thing that gave that a chance to come out without breaking. Now the rest of them, let's see. This is a back one. This would be number 3 right here, and as you can see, that's pretty dry. The lubricant didn't get in there at all. That's number 4, I believe. Oh wait, no, these two are 3 and 4. Anyhow, the lubricant didn't get in there at all. That's a little bit of water laying on that one. I'm going to get new bolts and chase those threads out on the head. This is number 5. Again, that's lubricant didn't get in there at all. And number 6. Now, this is a little different setup on here in that they have the bigger bolt. What is this? I think this is a 3/8 bolt, and the rest of these are 5/16, I believe. On the passenger side, we had 2 3/8 bolts. So somebody was definitely in there messing around. Now, as far as the manifold goes, at first glance, doesn't look nearly as bad as the other one, but we do have this thing here. I think that was for in case they were going to put a smog pump on it, or maybe a pollution tester, but right in there, I don't know if you'll see it or not, but that was not sealing, so that is going to get a plug made for it, and it'll get brazed in. And also, if you just take it and run it a little bit on this, you can see that we got some warpage going on too. Right, it's hitting over here, just touching here, and it's hitting over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start a fire in my barbecue grill and get this whole thing good and hot, and possibly even braise it while it's laying on the grill. I'm not going to show that part. I mean, you've seen my brazing, and it's not the greatest. If you want to learn how to braise, you're better off watching other videos. But I don't have my straight edge handy, but this bumper is reasonably straight, and you can see the gap there. Not too bad there. It's coming up a little bit over here, but that'll seal. And this side doesn't look too bad at all. But no cracks that I can see, and it doesn't have that, I think it's called a heat riser in there, so all I got to deal with is that and build it up right here and right here. I mean, maybe I'll just go around the whole damn thing. In fact, that's probably a good idea. I might as well just do that, and then I'll do the same trick on the bumper there and plane it down as best as I can. Put a new gasket on there. Put some sealant on these bolts that go in the end holes. Give it a day or so to set up, because I don't want to take any chances on having to take it back out. I mean, the other side, passenger side, isn't bad at all. You can reach right in there and get it. But on this side, with that damn master cylinder in the way, it kind of sucks. But it came out with no busted bolts, so I'm quite tickled with that. Yeah, it was some luck involved, but whatever works. Don't rely on luck. But geez, if you get it, you know, don't turn it down. So take it easy, guys.